Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. Here we go. Let's get started, everyone. Excited for this? All right, let's do it. What is going on, everyone? DSP here, and welcome to a very special first time ever edition of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
Now, when I say first time ever edition, I mean this is something that somehow I've avoided ever trying on DSP Tries It in the over 15 years that I have done this series. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to think that this has been running for so long, and there's still kind of fast food places that I haven't eaten at yet. Today we are having Wingstop. Wingstop is a quick stop fast food style wings restaurant. They do bone-in wings, they do boneless wings, they do tenders, they do fries, they do other kinds of sides, all right? Now, today I was going to get a 3-wing combo, meaning you can get 3 completely different kinds of wings, 20 total wings. Is there any chance I'm eating 20 wings here today? Absolutely not. All right, for the record, that's not happening. I'm going to try them all and let you know what I think. So as I was ordering the 3-wing combo, there was an offer that if you spend a certain amount, you get free 3-tender combo with a side and a drink. And I was like, normally I don't order a drink. Normally I'll just have water or whatever here. But I ended up getting a Diet Coke. I ended up getting a standard seasoned fries. Okay. And we're going to be trying 3 different kinds of wings and tenders today on DSP Tries It. Here we go. So what do we got? First off, we have Hickory Barbecue smoked tenders. It was supposed to be 3, but my wife took one to try one herself. So there's 2 Hickory Barbecue tenders to try right there. Okay, pretty dark. Yeah, pretty dark barbecue sauce. Okay. And then we have this crazy 20-wing combo. All right. My wife took one of each. She went boom, 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 just stole one of each. So there's like, you know, probably like 5 and 6 and 6 in there. There's no way I'm eating them all. So here's what I got. Ready? So they're all separated. On the far left, boneless Cajun. In the center, classic Louisiana dry rub. And far on the right, habanero mango. Boneless. So I got 2 boneless and 1 bone-in to try. Okay? And then I got 2 sides of ranch dipping sauce to dip them in. Okay? So where do you start? I guess we should just start before my palate gets satiated with rubs and sauces. We should probably try some French fries. So they have many kinds, including Louisiana fries, buffalo ranch fries. I just got standard season because I figured there's going to be enough sauce on all of this. I don't need cheese and sauce. Let's see what this is like.
Devour.
Not bad. Whatever the seasoning they put on it, it's got a little bit of a salty kick, but it definitely has some extra flavor added to it. I like that it's got the potato skins on there. I love potato skins on French fries. They're not crispy because they got delivered, but they're not soggy. See, they're actually intact. They have good flavor, kind of fluffy in the middle. Yeah. That's not bad at all. In fact, they're kind of craveable. These are actually pretty darn good fries. The more I eat, the more I like them. The flavor is great. Thank goodness they're not bland. They're really good with that seasoning on them. Okay? So, the fries are good. I would eat those. Now, of course, they have them with all kinds of other toppings and flavors. I would probably try that too. All right, let's start off with some of our wings, shall we? So, what should we begin with? How about we start with Cajun, which is down here on the bottom. These are the Cajuns. See how red they are? They're pretty bright red. So it looks like it's a sauce, but also like a seasoning spice on there. It's like both. Like there's sauce and seasoning, which is kind of interesting. I'm wondering how spicy this actually is. I don't know how bad this is going to be, but we're about to find out, okay? A boneless Cajun bite. Let's see what this is like. All right, here we go.
Devour, devour.
Hmm. Hmm. Wow. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. So here's the thing. It's exactly the right balance. First thing you taste is some tanginess from whatever the sauce is. But then as you start to eat it, what happens is the heat starts to come through and you get some spiciness to it. Okay? So it's Cajun plus whatever the spice rub is plus the sauce together is great. There's a crispiness on the outside. Even though it is covered in sauce, it's not super soggy. The inside is juicy and tender. That is actually really delicious. I'm shocked. I thought, it would be like overdone, dry in the middle, or maybe soggy. No, it actually is flavorful. I really like it. I'm going to have another one of this before we try another kind, okay? That's very tasty. I'm actually wondering, would it be better with the ranch sauce at all? I guess we can try. Try not to make a mess here, though. So hold on one second. Let me get the ranch sauce open. Okay. Let's try it with the ranch sauce. Looks good. Tastes great. Let's see how this is with ranch. Ready?
Devour, devour. That's really good. Wow. And for the record, the size is quite good on these boneless ones. These are not tiny. Well, I take that back. I guess your size may vary. This is smaller. So it looks like you could get giant pieces. The first piece I ate was huge. These are a little bit smaller, more like chicken nugget size. So I guess it depends on if you get lucky, right? I wonder, do they have a guide say, hey, when you're giving people a pack of the wings, make sure they get some big and some small, right? I wonder. The ranch is good. It's a little bit, let's see what it is. If it's just plain ranch or what. I think it's a buttermilk ranch. It tastes like very milky, very buttery. I think it's a buttermilk ranch, not just a standard ranch. I think it's meant to be a cooling factor for some of the hotter flavors that you would probably get at Wingstop. Okay. Oh, the Diet Coke's terrible. It's seriously flat. It's it's flat as heck, and I can barely taste any Coke in it. So it's actually not good. But I think the funny part is, if that's the worst part of the meal, I guess that's okay. I guess I'll take the Diet Coke being bad. Yeah, that's quite bad. Okay, so what next? How about we try one of the bone-in wings? Now, this is likely going to be messy, which is why I brought the plate, okay? And I brought a whole bunch of napkins over here. All right, so the bone-in, this is Louisiana dry rub, okay? I wanted to try like a sauce, but also a dry rub. Try to do variety here.
Probably the little drumstick would be the easiest thing to eat, right? Little drumstick. Okay. Oh yeah, it's all over my finger just by touching it. Smells interesting. Not spicy though. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Louisiana dry rub wing from Wingstop. Ready?
Devour. Devour.
The skin is crispy. The meat tastes overcooked. Yeah, it is. It's dark meat, which traditionally should be juicy. It's actually not. It's pretty dry. And overall, the flavor of the dry rub isn't that good. It's very salty. It doesn't barely have any spice. It's just mostly salt, it tastes like. I don't really taste any other particular flavor or seasoning. So I think the Louisiana dry rub may be a thumbs down for me, actually. So weird. It's weird that it's that dry. That is like, look, I could touch it. It's like not even moist. It's like dry. So it's definitely overdone. And like I said, the rub is not anything to really write home about at all. I really don't like it. It has a tiny bit of spice to it, but mostly I just taste salt. So Louisiana dry rub is I don't think so. But I did like the Cajun. I thought the Cajun was great. All right, well, that's what 1 for 2, right? 50% ratio there on the wings so far. Okay. I think I'll go for the tenders next. And then lastly, the hot mango habanero. Habanero is a hot ass pepper. So I'm assuming the mango habanero is going to be quite spicy. Okay.
Devour. Devour.
All right. Oh, that soda's terrible. That is like, there is not even any carbonation in that at all. None. Okay. Parasolo, we used to have a disapproval sign emote. He's saying, can we have a disapproval sign emote for DSP Tries It when you don't like something? We used to have one, but we don't have any open spots to add emotes on YouTube. Yeah, maybe I'll have to look into that. Okay, let's try a tender. By the way, I rubbed my face. Oh, look. Whoa. So, okay, FYI, I have this thing. If I eat certain spices and certain flavors, my face turns pink. And this might be the first time you guys are experiencing it. It's something that happened when I was a kid. When I used to eat like sour candies and stuff, my face would break out. And I went to the dermatologist for it. And he said, it's fine. He says, don't worry about it. It seems to just be a color reaction in your skin. It doesn't, I'm not swelling. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not doing anything bad. It just makes my face pink. So it just went away. But it happens when I get like a burst of certain flavors, my face changes color. It's weird. So it's probably the spice, I would think. Okay. Continuing on. By the way, I want another fry because these fries are good, man. I really like that seasoning. All right, let's take a look at the tenders, right? So what's the difference between the chicken tender and the actual boneless wing? Well, let's find out. These are the chicken tenders. Okay, they look bigger for sure. Let's take one out. Smells great. This is Hickory Barbecue. Hickory Barbecue sauce, completely doused in the Hickory Barbecue sauce, as you can see. Smells great. I could smell it from over here. So it must be a pretty potent sauce, and it's pretty large. I would argue this is the size of at least 2 of the boneless wings, if not maybe 3. So it's a pretty good size. All right. Well, let's see if it's any good. Ready? Hickory Barbecue tender from Wingstop.
Devour. Devour.
Chewy. It is crispy on the outside. It's chewy in the middle. It's not dry. That's good. It's actually less dry than the freaking bone-in wing, which is ridiculous. Why is the boneless better than the bone-in? It legitimately is. All the boneless is good. The bone-in was dry as heck. Huh. So this is probably white meat, right? If it's tender, it's going to be white meat chicken. It tastes all right. Let me take another bite. So, zero spice in the Hickory Barbecue. Straight up, just tangy flavor, tanginess. That's it. That's the best way I would describe that. Tangy. That's it. I'm going to try it with some of the ranch sauce. See if that accentuates the flavor at all. Okay. No? It actually does. Hickory barbecue and ranch goes together perfectly. That's a really good combination of flavors. It's tangy and sweet, but then you get the mildness, the kind of the cooling ranch flavor. That's actually quite good together. I like that. Yummy. Okay. Pretty good. Mm. That's pretty good. If you don't like spicy, you'll probably like Hickory barbecue. Okay. But so far, by far, my favorite was the original one we had, the Cajun. Because that's a combination, again, of both sauce and seasoning right there. And it works really well. So the Cajun is my absolute favorite right now. But we have not yet tried this sucker right here, the mango habanero, which I'm wondering how hot it really is, because habanero peppers are quite hot. Okay. That is so bad. Terrible soda. Okay. Let's have one more fry before I move on. I can't stop eating these. These are really good. Mmm. Yummy. Okay. Now, time for the big one. Mango habanero. So right off the bat, it's way smaller. Look, it's like half the size of the ones that we were eating over there of the Cajun. I don't know if they gave me less because it's hot. It's kind of weird. Okay. Smells. Ooh. Sweet. It smells sweet, but it also, you can smell some pungent, perhaps heat or spice on that sucker. Okay. All right, let's do it. Mango habanero, boneless wing from Wingstop. Here we go.
Devour. Devour.
I'm really confused. No, I'm ridiculously confused. Give me another one. Something's wrong. This is supposed to be mango habanero. Okay. It tastes like mango. The first thing you get is a note of sweetness, like a sweet mango bite in your mouth. Fruit, right? You get that flavor in your mouth. And then as you start to eat it, you're like, okay, that heat's coming, right? I'm not kidding you. That is mild.
mango habanero is incredibly mild. I have no idea why that is so mild. When I eat habanero, I'm expecting big heat out of a habanero pepper. That's not spicy at all. By far, out of everything we just ate, the Cajun was the spiciest. I don't know what just happened. It tastes all right. Like, if you like mango, you will love those. It's like mango bites. That's what it tastes like mango chicken bites. But where did the spice go? I'm incredibly confused. Like, I was expecting, that's why I ordered it. I thought that would be the hottest one besides Atomic, because they do have Atomic on the menu. And I didn't want Atomic. I didn't want to burn my mouth out. But I figured that would be the hottest out of everything I ordered. No, not at all. And it's definitely mango habanero because you could taste mango in it. So it's not like I misclassified them and I thought, oh, that got them confused. No, that's just weird. I'm going to try one in the ranch sauce. Okay?
Devour.
Well, so here's the thing. It's not bad in the ranch sauce, but the ranch should be cooling heat, and there's really no heat. I'm so confused why they said that that's mango habanero. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, not bad, but I don't know if I would order that again if I'm expecting sweet. I would get that for the sweet, not for the heat. Okay? So overall, out of everything I just had, I actually think the fries are really good. Okay? In fact, I can't stop eating them. I really like the seasoning on the fries. And my favorite out of everything here is the first thing we ate, the Cajun, right there at the bottom. That's the best flavor. I'm going to have more of them right now. It's got the heat. It's got the seasoning flavor. It's got everything I want in a chicken bite. It really does. It's super good. I'm going to try it. Here we go. Hmm. Yeah, that's good. Man, that's my absolute favorite. I'll be honest, I don't even think I want another one of these. I'll try one more. It was so dry that, like, I don't even know if it's worth my time to try to eat another one. Here. Okay? It was so dang dry. Try another one. Maybe it was just an off one, right? Louisiana rub, bone-in wing. Oh, no, it's not good. It's way overcooked. I have to chew it way too much to even eat it, swallow it, because it's so chewy. Way overcooked. And again, all I can taste is salt. I don't taste any notes of seasoning. It's just salty, salty, salty. Ugh. One more bite. I'm not eating these anymore. This one. I'm not eating this one again. It's too salty, too tough, too dry.
Devour. Devour.
Ugh. Wow, what a disappointment. Boy, am I glad I didn't get all bone in. Oh, look, I can't stop chewing. It's too tough. What happened? What it likely is, maybe the timing is off. But why would it take longer to cook boneless than bone in? Because I was thinking maybe they made a batch as they were making the batch all together, right? It took longer to cook the boneless than the bone in. So the bone in got overcooked because they cooked them all the same amount. But how does that make sense? Ugh. I've had good wings. Okay, I don't eat them often because they're messy. But I've had good bone-in wings. Good bone-in wings, when you eat them, have incredibly moist meat. Like, not only should your hand be covered in the sauce, but also you should have the moistness of the chicken on your fingers as you're eating the wing. And there is none. It is dry as hell. Like, super dry. Damn. That's unfortunate and disappointing. But my favorite is the Cajun. My second favorite is the Hickory Barbecue. The mango habanero is okay if you just want mango. But I certainly wouldn't get that if I wanted anything spicy like habanero. It doesn't taste like habanero at all. I'm very confused. Okay. Well, let's have a few more fries. I'm going to have a few of the things that I like to finish this off. The fries are great. Want a fry? No, too bad. It's mine. Yeah, it was very crispy. I know. Habanero is really spicy. I've had things with habanero. For example, if you get the different kinds of Tabasco sauce, okay? They start with green, which is jalapeno. That's mild. Then there's smoky chipotle. That's level 2. Level 3 is standard Tabasco, which is the orangish red. And then habanero is the highest level of heat. So why on earth the mango habanero would be mild, I don't get it. Very weird. Well, overall, I do think I like the food. I just would have to pick and choose the ones that I like more, right? Like if I'm just in the mood for some quick sweet bites, I would get the mango habanero for sure. Dude, there's no spice to that at all. It's pure sweetness. What kind of sauce do they have over there that is so mild? I'm gonna have the other Hickory Barbecue tender. I'm gonna eat it. So I'll eat the second tender. Like I said, my wife had one, which is why there's only 2. This comes usually with 3. They sell a combo. It's 3 tenders with a side and a soda, and it's like $11 or something like that. That's the combo that they sell. I was surprised. The 20 wing combo, it's just the combo. It doesn't come with anything else. It's just 20 wings, okay? No side or drink. That's only like $16. And I was like, really? Considering the prices of other food and how high the prices have gotten recently, I was shocked that it was that cheap for 20 wings. So the prices are not bad at Wingstop, at least where I am. I don't know if it's more expensive, but it's pretty good. Like that's a reasonable price for me. Okay? All right. I like that. Mm. Yeah. Duns Builders says the ranch looks watery. Well, that's because it's not cold, you know. It's been probably, out for a while now. I mean, I've been doing this video for at least a half an hour. Then it got delivered for a half an hour. So, yeah. Tastes good, though. The tender is really good. Mm-hmm. I really like the tender. So, honestly, the best would probably be the tender with the Cajun. That would have been perfect because I like the size of the tender. I'm starting to get full. Because I'm going to have some leftovers. Although I don't think I'm going to be wanting to eat the Louisiana rub bone-in wings. They're not very good. All right. I can't even eat this. It's so big. How do I fit this in my mouth? It's huge. Mm. Man. Okay. So, let's review it. Okay? In order of how much I like to dislike. Least favorite, bone-in Louisiana rub. Dry, overcooked, and just tasted of salt. Terrible, honestly. Third favorite, the mango habanero bites, or the mango habanero boneless, because it doesn't taste like habanero at all. It just tastes like mango, which is fine, but I was looking for spice, and there was no spice at all. Okay, my third favorite, the Hickory Barbecue tenders. I do like the tenders because they're about the size of 2 or more of the boneless wings. And it was juicy on the inside, crunchy on the outside. It held a lot of sauce. And the Hickory Barbecue flavor is really good. It's sweet and tangy, and a little smoky, no heat. That's what you do if you just want sweet and not heat. Okay? My second favorite of everything, the fries. Not all of them are perfect. Like this one's actually hard. So this one might have actually been sitting out like in the fryer or something too long. But most of them are quite good. I really like the seasoning on them. Yeah. That's really flavorful. So, the fries are legit my second favorite, and my favorite is the Cajun. The Cajun is a sauce and a rub together, adding both tanginess, but then heat and flavor. It's kind of like a hot sauce plus a rub together. You get double flavor. I really like that. It had the heat level that was building the more I ate, but it wasn't overpowering and making my eyes water or anything. It was good. I honestly wish I got something hotter. I thought the mango habanero would be hotter, and it wasn't. It's actually disappointing to me because I wanted like something that would like be really strong. It wasn't. I guess maybe I should have had the atomic, but I don't want something that's so bad that I'm gonna be like, Anyway, guys, that's it for a very unique episode of DSP Tries It.
Devour.
As for overall rating, I can't really overall rate it because I'm not rating individual. See what I'm saying? Like each one was different. Like the value is good. I would say a 3 tender combo with a side and a drink for $11. That's good. That's a good value. A 20 wing combo for $16 is also a good value. So price, I can't knock them. Their prices are good. But it's the flavors, right? Like if this was 20 wings and they were all amazing for $16, I'd be like, that's 4.75 out of 5. but they weren't all good. So obviously I can't do that, right? It's kind of a different thing. I can't really rate it like I normally would, right? It's not an individual product I'm rating. But overall, would I go to Wingstop again? Yes, I would get tenders, I would get fries, or I would get boneless wings, and I would probably get some of the flavors I liked here, but I might try some others. I would not recommend that Louisiana rub. I would not recommend the mango habanero unless you just want sweet. That's it. Until next time, I'll see you soon for another episode of DSP Tries It.
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip going.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.